Bonjour.
Bonjour. We're back in France. We're here at Ophé, our first stop on the journey down through France to the Dordogne. I was expecting Carol to fill in for me. No, fine. So that's where we're heading for. It's great. It's a little bit of a miracle, really, because we had, as I previously said, issues with about tyres. We had issues about getting the COVID tests. We were worried about the timing of that. So yeah, everywhere we turned, there was all sorts of reasons why we might not actually get here. But we're here. It worked out. COVID test came back from Boots, really good time. I think it was 24 hours from when it was sent off from Boots in Swindon, and that was at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and we got on Monday, and we got the results 5 o'clock Tuesday. Today is Wednesday, the 7th of July. So absolutely fantastic service from Boots. Thoroughly recommend them. And especially the girl in Swindon Boots. She was tremendous. I think I said this on a previous video, but it's worth repeating. So that all worked out. So we had our paperwork. We got it in time for me to be able. We were on power at the campsite at Worthing, so we were able to print those out. So it was much easier just to hand those to the people at the check-in desks and check-out desks going out of Britain and into France. Much easier just to hand them paperwork rather than a phone and an iPad and so on. So if you've got, paperless thing, fine. I think if you're on your own, but the way that the tests came back was one came back to Carol's email on hers and my email on mine. Yeah, so it's just easier to do it on paper, I would recommend. Easier and quicker than trying to show them your phone and all that stuff. So yeah, we got through. We always read all the stuff about, what's the rules and everything are. And the government website says that you cannot bring in any meat product or any dairy product into the EU. And there have been stories in the press about people having their ham sandwiches taken off them, etc. So we used up all our meat, we used up most of our milk, almost all the yogurts, and cheese, and said, right, okay, that's fine, we'll do shopping when we get over there. They did not check. They did not check. In fact, there were less checks on us than when we came last year, when we were in the EU. Last year, when we came over, they came on board, they looked round the cupboards and things to see if there was anybody else in here that wasn't on the passports. They checked the knife drawer to see that we didn't have any weapons in there. You're allowed knives, but only for cooking and so on. And quizzed us about what we were carrying, etc., etc. And on the way out, and I don't know whether this may happen on the way out, they checked all our storage bins, storage lockers. But coming out from England, a big sort of hornet type
thing,
thing buzzing around the door. Coming out from England, no checks whatsoever at all. They checked our paperwork. That was that. And then when we got to this side, we drove off. We got in the lorry lane because you have to get, because we're high. They checked the paperwork. There were no checks on what we were carrying. No, not even a question. Not even a question.
No, there was a couple of women on this side.
taking the numbers of number plates of vehicles. Don't know what they were up to.
I don't know. That was just
don't know what that was about. But there were no checks whatsoever at all. No. So next time we come, we will just carry our normal food.
Yeah.
And you bet your bottom dollar they'll check. But anyway,
yeah,
there were no checks this time. So yeah, if you're coming over, you want to bring a bit of cheese.
Yeah.
Seems fine.
Yeah.
So that was that.
The only thing they were in England that they were obviously for safety was that the gas was turned off.
Yeah.
The
spoke
LPG.
To us and said, turn off your gas.
That's all he said.
Yeah.
And in fact.
And nobody checked that we had done that.
No. I think they wanted. I don't even know they wanted the booking form, did they?
No.
No, they just wanted the passport.
Just your passport.
And that we'd had the...
It's all linked because we'd already sent
we'd already sent the stuff.
In the 24 hours before.
The negative COVID test.
Negative COVID test.
That's all they wanted. They didn't want to see that we'd had 2 jabs.
In France, they wanted to see that we'd had 2 jabs. They wanted the COVID test.
Yeah.
And they wanted our passports.
And
they wanted our Declaration de l'Honneur.
Yeah.
On my honour, Governor, I ain't been in contact with nobody what got COVID.
No.
I ain't. No. That I know of, anyway.
Yeah. And actually, that was the other thing we had to fill in. Our names and things in England. They passed us a little slip
to say that we hadn't been in contact
yet.
So that was it. So yeah, easy peasy.
Yeah.
We're sitting here now in glorious sunshine.
Yeah, it's
27 degrees, having come from cloudy, rainy, grotty South England, where it was just spitting and spatting with rain all the time.
Yeah.
And really, I mean, what was it? 17? No, it didn't even get to 17 degrees, did it? So 10 degrees colder.
Yeah.
Than here, at least. So we're jolly glad we're here. And we've had a good little run down. We've only come short distance from Dieppe today. We've got a longer run tomorrow. We'll pick up at Rouen. We'll pick up LPG. It's the nearest LPG station en route. So that's it really. So we just thought we would check in, say hi from France, or as Carol would say, bonjour. We're on our way.
Yeah.
Happy days.
Yeah. It's good to be back in France and doing. We went to a nice little Lidl's in Dieppe. Didn't have a couple of things we wanted, but actually it was pretty good for some of the ones.
It was the best Lidl's we've been to in France.
Yeah. Some of them
we went past it last year.
Yeah.
Because it's on the way out. We earmarked another Lidl's further on because I'd seen on Google Map there was good parking. But as we were coming up to this, it was close by a roundabout. We were slowing up. Carol took a look, said, "Actually, there is space in there to park," and there was. It was a nice sized car park.
Yeah.
It didn't look that big on when you look down on the map.
It can be deceiving.
But there was space.
Yeah.
We went in there. We parked up at the end, out of the way.
Yeah.
No trouble at all. In and out, plenty of space. Absolutely lovely. So, thank you, Lidl's.
Yeah, I guess probably on a Friday or a Saturday.
It might be different.
Might be
busier, but
it
wasn't very busy in there at all.
No, but it was quite out of town, really.
And everybody was wearing their masks.
Yeah.
Which doesn't happen in England.
No, I mean.
Last time we were in shops in Swindon, I think we went round one shop and there were at least 6 people in there not wearing masks.
Yeah.
And then there were several people in there wearing masks incorrectly.
Yeah.
And I did mention to a couple of them, "Oh, your mask seems to have slipped below your nose." And one of them turned around to me and said, "Mind your own business." She was a lovely old lady, she was. Lovely old lady. Yeah, mind your own business, she said. So it is my business, you're spreading disease.
No, he said
I didn't. I just said it's everybody's business.
Yeah.
I just think, if you're going to wear them, wear it right. Yeah. If you're not going to wear them, if you want to defy the whole thing and say boo to everybody, well, just don't wear it. But, I mean, anyway, that's me. I like to stir it up if I can.
So
So there we are.
Yeah,
I think we're signing off.
Yeah,
10 minutes.
we're hoping.
Plenty of time.
We're hoping England win at football tonight against Denmark.
We got to try and get it on the radio. I think.
Yes, we're going to try and get that on the radio. See if we can listen to it.
Oh, the Ducks again. 4-0 though against Germany. No, not Germany.
Czech Republic.
Czech Republic.
Yeah.
4-0. No, it wasn't Czech Republic.
No,
it was Ukraine.
Ukraine, that's it. Sorry.
Good Lord, do we know what we're talking about when we come to football? No, we don't.
And we are both really tired. We've
we
had
are.
3 busy days.
Go together now. It's been a long day.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. God bless. Bye for now. Okay, we've just done a little video. Well, 10 minutes of video because Carol kept talking. Like she does, you know. But I had to come back on because this is our first chocolate eclair back in France. Look at that. Look at that. Listen, you people who make chocolate eclairs in England, take note. It's full of chocolate. And it's covered in chocolate. And it's soft. It's not hard and crunchy like you make them. This is beautiful. This is tasty. This is lovely. So if you know anybody that makes chocolate eclairs, send them over to France and get them to train to make them like this. Because they sell like hotcakes, I tell you, or cold cakes. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, marvellous. They look exactly the same, but I'm telling you, they do not taste the same. Okay, rant's over.